Bakugan Bra! Hey, what's going on, bro? It's Matthew today bringing another Beyblade Burst Rise for you today. We have a 2-pack of Erase, Devolos, and Left Artemis. My first one, actually. So, pretty cool. I gotta say, unusual 2-pack, but hey. We also have another one with right Artemis, and it has Belkesh, Dust Belkesh B5, which I do need. So we'll take a look at Artemis real quick. Artemis is pretty cool. So Left Artemis and Right Left Astros and Right Artemis came in the, I do believe it was it was the second Beyblade Burst Turbo stadium. So what's cool is they have a gimmick. So code for y'all. Focus, thank you. Code. So you take this. It's like switching sprites in. You switch it, and the thing comes out. And so what you can do is then take it apart. You can mix and match. You can do left and right Astro, stuff like that. So pretty cool, I gotta say. And then you just, to get it back, you just take the pieces together. Boom. Boom. Again, I found that stadium one time. I did not have the money for it because I sell bills. And I was like, okay, next pay, I was going to get it. And I never found it. Again. So, yay for that. So then you just hang it back up. Pretty cool, I gotta say. It's okay. Alright, so parts you get Blitz. Blitz we've seen on our Sword Valtrak. Pretty cool. Like I say, gimmick for it is just these points. And then we have our Spiro, however you want to say. We did see that in our Lunar video. So pretty cool. I gotta say, so combining it. It is a left rotating Beyblade, as the name suggests. And it's weird that because in the name it has the Omega symbol. So pretty cool. That's actually pretty good. Next, we go into the star of the show, Devolos. Devolos, again, the chip is left and right. But yeah, so pretty left and right in Japan. So what it was just in the middle. And then you just put it on the different. So pretty cool. So if we compare the chips. Comparing as I can focus on it. Focus, thank you. Thank you. Focus camera, thank you. Phone. There we go. So pretty cool. So this is the Venom, and then this is the Erase. A bit more paint on the Erase one. Again, a ton of paint right there, as you can see. The blue, the details on the blue is not there. Some of the paint is already coming off. I've not even used this on it. So pretty cool. The red is a bit darker. I do like the Venom one. We get up to the layer base. Pretty cool. This is the Erase one. Many contact points, as you can see. Comparing it to the Venom one, I gotta give it to the Venom one. Just the gold, the blue, the gold, the red, the black. It's just a classic combo palette. Whereas this, white, nah. And then it does come with Vanguard. And then we have Bullet 2. And we have Bullet 1. So they pulled the charge. I do like a Bullet 1. It does look like the actual bullet. Whereas Bullet 2, again, looks like coil from Hydrax, and it looks like power. It's just smooth. It's supposed to be a attack type. It's just really smooth. It's not really flat per se. It doesn't go to like a point or anything, so it might be good for defense. But yeah, so like I said, they did separate things. They did separate pat releases because of the fact that of how they did the chips. So this is the Erase one. You cannot put it in the Venom one, whereas you could put it in the thing. So pretty cool, I gotta say. Again, we can just compare them as my camera doesn't want to focus. Again, this is the superior one in terms of looks. I don't like the way Delta never really used Erase. He used it a handful of times. Memorable, he used it against Harmony Pegasus or Heaven Pegasus. I have no religion. He did use it against Prime Apocalypse, I'm pretty sure. And then he did use it against Dante after he won against Zone Lunar. So again, comparing them, looking good as usual. So yeah, so we can then, since this is a left rotating Beyblade, we can put the left rotating gamma chips in. I'm trying to keep it Hasbro and subbed, but I prefer the dubbed. I prefer the Japanese version. So boop boop and a boop. So we can do Viper Devolos. Wizard Devolos, pretty cool. And then we can do Zone Devolos. And we can do Wizard, Erase Wizard, Erase Lunar, which I think they did. I know they did Bahamut. They did a limited edition Bahamut one, but I think they did do this, and I think it was in a random booster in like a 4-pack with Prime Apocalypse and Regulus Genesis. So I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did this, and then you have Erase Hydrax. So pretty cool, I gotta say. Again, the gamma chips make everything better, and then the gamma base they say or something? I don't know. So I don't know the full terms because I've only watched the first 2 episodes because it hasn't aired in the States yet, to my knowledge. And on the Beyblade Burst official YouTube channel, they have the first 2 episodes of it, and I have seen them. So if we do some test launches, as my camera had to move camera angles. Thank you. So we're gonna launch Artemis first. So 3, 2, 1, let's rip. It's a attack type. It's gonna go around the stadium. So nothing too crazy. Now we get on to Erase Devolos. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Oh, now it's picking up. Ooh. See, it's kind of like Rock Dragon with Charge 2. It goes around and then it calms down. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle. We're going to do Devolos versus Devolos. So Devil Erase. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. And then 3, 2, 1, let's go. To me, Devolos is more of a balance type. It is an attack type, I'm pretty sure. I know it's a balance type, if I remember correctly. I don't know. See. I did forget to do something. The ship-wise, I gotta say. So, pretty loose on Erase. About equal, I would say. Yeah, it's about equal, actually. No. Venom is just a literal tad bit stronger of the chip. So, I will say, so we do have one more Devolos form coming soon. And I do like it. I do want to discuss that real quick about it. So, he goes against Prime Apocalypse. He wants to be the best. And literally, Prime Apocalypse destroys Devolos. Specifically, Erase Devolos. And so what happened was he went back to BC Soul with Vault, the myth, the legend that is Vault Ahoy, and he rebuilt Devolos. And he is now getting along with Dante or Drum, and then they fought. They teamed up with Armin or Amano from the Japanese version. They teamed up to go against excuse my language, but Team Hell, and it consists of the user of Dust Bahamut, which is not the original one for Belkash, Dust Belkash. Dust Belkash, Prime Apocalypse with Big Bang Armor, and then Big Bang Genesis. They fly, and we had Armin with Bushin Ashindra, but it was now able to go Gold Turbo or Hyperflex. And then we have Delta with Master Devolos. And it really changed him. Devolos, he can still go left and right, but it's one layer. So what would he do is if you wanted to change, he would just take it and flip it. So it'd be like this. And upper, it was like smash mode and upper mode, I'm pretty sure. And then it had a hybrid driver. It was it's called, what was it? It was kind of like Survive from O Dragon Destructor. Like it would go around, and then if it ran out of stamina, it would just go in place, spin in place. And then Dante had Imperial Dragon. Now I'm excited for these guys because of the fact that they have motorized drivers. Now in America, we are basically the kings of them. We basically have a bunch of LED sets. We've had them since Beyblade Burst Turbo was released in America. The last set they did of that, we also had the AR ones, the IR ones. The last ones they did, I do believe it was Drain Fafnir. No, it was Turbo Keelys, I'm pretty sure. Last season was Turbo, yeah, so it was Achilles and Fornius, and the Fornius got another set, which I've yet to review, and kind of don't even want to get it. But yeah, so I do believe we will do the motorized driver. There's not a guarantee of it. I'm not saying we are, but if they do, it won't be in a pack like with a launcher, probably LED launcher, LED, because it's 3 parts minus the chip. But yeah, so when he got Master Devolos, it really changed the character. I really like that. You know, Delta, he only thought about himself, but then he lost Devolos and Devolos, rebuilt him as Master Devolos or Devolos, however you want to say it, and he completely changed. You know, he got along with Dante and our Drum. I'm going to say Dante. Dante, because when they met in BC Soul, they didn't really get along. Delta was just in it to win, for himself. But then he lost Devolos and got into Master Devolos, and it really changed him. They're really good friends now. Armin helped him achieve Hyperflex. Armin literally won with Bushin Ashindra, and Bushin Ashindra loses a bunch. Lost sense with Devolos. But then, he told him, hey, talk to Bushin Ashindra. He achieved Hyperflex. So, yeah, pretty cool. Rambled on long enough, the one ramble. But I really do recommend this one. Out of this one and Dust Belkash, it's kind of hard to compare because they go in tandem if you really think about it. You have left Artemis and right. You have left Astros and right Artemis. They can combine. Then you have Devolos and Dust Belkash that can do interchangeable parts and stuff because they are both left rotating Beyblades. So really, they go in tandem. It's not like with Cosmic Kraken, Rock Dragon, and Viper Hydrax. Like they didn't really fit together. They had chips. They were both. Viper Hydrax was just another left. They went tandem with Fafnir, and then Rock Dragon with Dragon from the vertical drop set to the green one. And then Cosmic Kraken was never in the show. Cosmic Lair was never in it, and Kraken is just a Hasbro exclusive. They didn't work really in tandem within those 3 packs. They branched up, which is the point of it. But like I said, with these 2, they go in tandem. I did want to kind of review them both at the same time, but again, I got these 2, and I'm really loving it. It goes along with Devolos. We finally got our Erase, so now you have Erase and Venom Devolos. Again, I do prefer Venom. It looks good. For some reason or another, this color schemes for them, for black and red and gold Beyblades, tend to be weaker, as we can see with Legend Spryzen. Legend Spryzen's basic garbage, whereas Spryzen Requiem is god tier. But yeah, so rambled again, sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, we're not doing the ending scene where I ramble on like I usually do. It's because, like I said, I just sold these about 2 hours ago from when I recorded this. And it has already been shipped, so if you are a fan and you bought that, it has been shipped to you. So it should be there in a couple of days. I do believe it's going to PA or North Carolina. So hope you guys have enjoyed. I do really recommend this. If you can pick it up, it's about $15.50, I believe, with tax. So $15 for 2 Beyblades, no launch, really good. You do get your Gamma Bay or Gotchi Beyblade, I say, whichever one comes to mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to all that fun jazzy jazz. So, and remember, skip a brawling. I will see you all in the next battle. Later, brawlers.